DC the soundtracks episode numero dos. It's gonna be a great soundtrack. We're gonna review. Stick around. DC the soundtracks episode numero dos. Man, it's gonna be a great soundtrack. At least one of my favorite soundtracks. Should I got a couple of jams on here, man, on this soundtrack that I bang. Well, at least one of them's one of my favorite tracks of, I could say, probably of all time, man. It's safe to say that. But before we get started, man, I hope everybody out there had a great day, a great week, man, and I hope it continues to get better, man. We're letting it marinate for future generations' sake, man. Raise your frequency, raise your vibration, expand your consciousness. Subscribe to the vibe, man. Peace, love, and light always, man. But like the way I said, man, this is the soundtrack episode number dos, man. And if you guys haven't already, come on down over here to Jimmy's USA in Whittier, California. It's a great spot over here, man. We got a lot of cool stuff. This is where we record the shows at, over here at Jimmy's, you know. It's been over a year already, or going on a year in August, that we've been here at Jimmy's. So come on by. Come on by over here, man, for sure. Let's read a little bit about this. The soundtrack the soundtrack itself had Keith Sweat, Christopher Williams, Johnny Gill, Two Light Crew, FS, Effects, Essence, Color Me Bad, Danny Madden, Troop Levert, featuring rap by Queen Latifah and Guy, just to name a few, and Ice-T. Guess the soundtrack, man. Guess the soundtrack. Film from 1991. Guess the soundtrack. None other than New Jack City, man. That's a dope. Kind of reminds me of the old school Troops logo. Had the city in the background like that, but black and gray, very basic, but pretty dope. Pretty dope. Good stuff, man. Good stuff right here, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I said, man, this is a dope soundtrack to me, man. It has one of my favorite, it's really a little bit one of my favorite tracks of probably all time, man. I could safely say that. Music from the motion picture New Jack City is the original soundtrack to Mario Van Peebles' 1991 film New Jack City, man. That's a culture movie right there, man. Fucking New Jack City, that's iconic right there, man. You know, that's my jam right there. It was released by Giant Records through Reprise Records and distributed by Warner Bros. Records, man. The soundtrack consists of 11 original songs, dude, most of which were performed by chart-topping R&B and hip-hop artists of the time, man. The music is heavily influenced by the New Jack Swing. That's what I was going to say, a little bit of New Jack Swing in there, man. You had Troop, you had Guy, dude, you had Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat. Is Keith Sweat ever considered what New Jack Swing, man? Maybe a little bit R&B, you know what I'm saying? Performed by chart-topping R&B and hip-hop artists of the time. The music is heavily influenced by New Jack Swing genre of R&B. Prominent artists and producers of the song contributed to the soundtrack, including Guy with Teddy Riley, man. Keith Sweat, like the way, dude. And not only that, it had the iconic Color Me Bad song, man. I Wanna Sex You Up on there, dude. This was a platinum. The songs itself on there, man. Then you had Ice-T's, my favorite, man, New Jack Hustler, dude. That thing is still banging to this day, man. Color Me Bad and Johnny Gill, I'll Be Sure, produced the track, man. That's a get it for Johnny Gill together. Black is a Force, performed by FS and Effect. Released on March 5th, 1991. Recorded various dates, studios, Unique Recording Studios, New York City. Genre R&B, hip hop, New Jack Swing, man. You gotta throw a little bit of gangster rap, hustler rap, because you had Ice-T's iconic song on there. New Jack Hustler, man. New Jack Hustler was the jam. That's one of my favorite songs of all time right now. That's why I said this was a classic soundtrack right here on the DC Duran Custom Soundtrack, episode numero dos. Let me know what's your favorite track on this particular soundtrack right here, man. Color Me Bad, Ice-T. You had Guy on there. You had freaking who else did you have on there? Keith Sweat, Troop. I had a lot of good artists on this particular soundtrack right here. Two Life Crew, man. 11 tracks deep, made a great impact in fucking hip hop history, man. That's why we had to honor New Jack City, man, on the soundtracks episode numero dos, man. Let me know what you think, man. This is a dope soundtrack right here, man. It don't get no better than that. Ice-T's New Jack Hustler still banging to this day, man. I wanted to play a little bit of it, but I can't afford the copyright strike that fucking YouTube throws on it, man. The algorithms out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, man. Drop a comment down below, man. Let me know what you think of this particular soundtrack here. You know, it helps with the algorithm, man, because the algorithm's all fucked up on YouTube, man. Let me know what you think. Write your comments down below. Peace, love, and light. And we out of here. DC, the soundtracks episode numero dos. Peace.